Hi guys, just a quick tutorial of how to use the product. We have it over here, Trade Manager. Just drop it into any chart that you like to use it. You don't need to change anything here. Basically, you don't have to touch anything. Just click OK and then you have it. Now the default trade is for a buy, but regardless of that, you can just sell on market or buy on market. It's automatically going to place a trade based on these settings here. You can see the stop loss is at 20 pips, take profit 1 at 20, and you can change that obviously here, let's say 30. You can obviously change it to whatever you want from here. That'll be your default. Take profit 1 at 30 pips profit, take profit 2 is at 50, and the final one at 60 that closes the rest of the trade, what's left. Now to control what percentage of your trade will be closed at take profit 1 is here, currently at 50%. That's the default option. And then take profit 2 is another 50% of what's remaining. And then the final pips here is your final take profit, just closes the rest of what's left of your trade. Resetting the lines here, if you press that button, just resets the blue line, which is always the entry point, back to the current price action, as you saw. When you move the entry point anywhere, then the rest of the lines move with it, so you can see exactly where take profit's going to be, TP1, TP2, and obviously the stop loss. I'm just going to adjust that back to 40. And then, well, actually, take profit 1 is at 20. My bad. Take profit 2 by default. Obviously, you saw how to change it. And that's that. Now, if you click the swap button, that changes the setting automatically to a sell. Really important, because right now the setting is for a buy, as you can see. If I click buy market, it's going to buy immediately. If you click sell, that automatically is going to swap the settings and all the lines, as you see. Boom. And we're selling, and you can clearly see your stop loss, TP1, TP2, and final profit. I'm going to close that as well. Now, a pending buy or sell calculates if that's going to be a, for example, a buy stop or buy limit. Now, if I move the entry point up here and I place a buy pending, that's automatically going to place us over here a buy stop, because the price is below it. So once it hits here, this line, we're going to have a buy stop. Now, the other way around, if we move it down here below the price and we hit buy pending again, and this would place us a buy limit, and you should know what a buy stop and buy limit is, and works exactly the same way if you decide to place a pending sell. I'm not going to close these manually. You can use this cancel pending, and that automatically cancels both pending. Let me place a couple of positions, let's say just for a test. I'm going to buy, I'm going to sell, buy, sell, whatever. By hitting close positions, I'm just going to close all positions, or close all when I click it again. Yes. And then everything is closed, in case you want to close everything. Once you have all the settings set up the way you like it, you can also manage your risk. And currently I'm at 1% risk. As you can see, you can change it by adding any number and then hitting enter, and automatically changes your risk in dollars. Let's say 5% out of my remaining account, that's about $475, your whole risk, and calculates the lot of trading. That's 2.48, and it's all done automatically for you. Right now, currently 1%, that's 0.49 lots, and that's a total of $95 risk for any trade that I place at the moment. Make sure management is always on, otherwise the advisor is not going to work. By default is on, so you don't have to worry about it. Break even. The expert advisor automatically moves the stop loss at break even at 20 pips profit. You can adjust that as much as you want, or you can just switch it off altogether if you want to. And then we have a trailing stop, which is going to start trailing at 20 pips profit, and then it's going to keep a gap about 20 pips. We already spoke about, you can also turn it off and on as much as you want when you want to use it or not. Take profit 1 at 50% of the whole trade. Take profit 2 also 50% of the remaining 50%. And that's pretty much it. The ball is in your court. Now, there's just a few more things I just wanted to show you right quick. This below here is also pound dollar. This is pound dollar. So as you can see, I'm going to sell on the market at the current price. And automatically you can see the trade. You can see automatically its stop loss and its final take profit. Now, we don't see the partial profits like these lines, the yellow one and the teal one. You don't see those, but that's going to be taken care of automatically by the advisor. Another thing, just wanted to show you. Now, if you're using a smaller chart field, just like that, you can use the up and down to see if you need anything to use. The other option is to minimize it, and you can see in a very small field, and then you can just see the spread in pips. You open it and then you close it. I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to drop a message. I usually answer within 10 to 15 minutes if there are any problems. Happy trading.